Hi everyone, today I'll be presenting Module 11, Everyday Counts, in this case study. Starting off Section 1, we're going to talk about the case facts. So, myself, Principal Rhodes, Dr. Newman, the superintendent, teachers who are involved in the attendance ethical, athletic director who is excusing certain players because he's the football coach. We have students who are involved. There are 5 key students who were brought to light in the case study, and those students' parents. Now, what has happened or what is happening? So I am the new principal at Golden Oak High School, and the superintendent has identified a decline in the attendance percentage for our school. And the teachers are not taking accurate attendance and not following the particular ethics. The superintendent aims to enhance attendance as it is significantly impacting our school achievement. So I have went on to have 5 students who have accumulated 10 absences in the first semester, and I have put their scenarios on my desk, and I am trying to find out how I can kind of nip this problem and make sure it ends. This happens after the first semester is over in Golden Oak High School. Section 2, we're going to go into legal and ethical implications. First, legal. Truancy is defined as 3 consecutive unexcused absences, so all those students are well past that, or 5 unexcused absences within a semester, or 7 unexcused absences within a year. To qualify as a school day, students must engage in 5 hours of learning activities. Number 2, ethical. We're ensuring the well-being of all students, setting students up for future academic success. Teachers are accountable for integrity and the ability to make these sound decisions. Students who live in poverty are more likely to be absent from school. Now, the impact research has indicated that students with poor attendance records tend to have lower academic performance, reduced chances of academic success, less likely to graduate, and are more likely to drop out. Section 3. So what is happening? In a nutshell, Golden Oak High School is facing a challenge with student attendance as 659 out of 695. Students missed more than 10 days of school during the first semester. The issue is compounded by teachers not adhering to state and district guidelines for the school's attendance policy, which is contributing to the problem. Section 4, synthesize the facts. The people involved are myself, and I am a first-year principal, the superintendent, student parents, the 5 select students, the whole student population, the athletic director, the secretary, who will be taking attendance during the days, teachers, and community stakeholders. The place is Golden Oak High School, made of middle-class families mostly that are growing in a number of Hispanic and Asian communities that are moving into the area, creating diversity. Commute time for students can tend to be lengthy for some families. Going on to the program, well-tenured teachers with low turnover work at this high school. So no new teachers are really coming, maybe 1 a year. This isn't a high school. There are varsity sports, after-school clubs, and programs. The attendance is 965, and 68% of the students have missed 10 or more days last semester. Section 5, we're going to prioritize the information. Could the conflict, the situation, or the decision be damaging to stakeholders or the community? When students skip school, they are kind of forfeiting the valuable experiences that they are learning and can shape their future positively. And neglecting to do that kind of deprives them of their crucial life skill that, coming to school on time is a good idea. You need to go to work, and you want that to kind of transfer over to the workplace. Now, what individuals and groups have an important stake in the outcome? So all school personnel must adhere to the established attendance policy without exception. Additionally, school staff members should effectively communicate to parents the significance of their children's regular attendance and like how big of a deal it is. Parents also bear the responsibility of ensuring their children attend school as required. So as me, the new principal, I should ensure that all school personnel are held accountable for accurately recording attendance data. So have all the relevant stakeholders been consulted? I'm going to need more information on that, and more communication is needed between stakeholders before that can be consulted. Section 6, we're going to identify the options that we have. So the first one is to take no action, refraining from any confrontation, implement immediate changes instead, and hope that attendance will improve over time. Excuse me. Number 2, address staff, students, and parents. Arrange a staff meeting during regular working hours, and at the beginning of the meeting, kind of discuss the attendance issue and make it like a big deal. Deliver a clear message about the gravity of attendance at school and establish the associated consequences. Additionally, distribute kind of flyers to students and send them home with parents, kind of highlighting the serious matter that we're taking this next semester under the new administration. Option 3, we're going to establish new policies, collaborate with our building leadership to develop a new attendance policy that includes incentives for improved attendance and appropriate consequences for excessive absences. So we're going to evaluate the options here next. Option 1, take no action. This choice could potentially result in further legal complications, kind of neglecting this in the future, and may negatively reflect on me as a school principal and jeopardize my job security. So the pros is it's an easy way out. Look the other way. It's least resistance, avoiding conversations that are difficult with staff members, students, parents, and even administration members. The cons of this: the attendance issue will continue to plague the school, student achievement will continue to decrease, the rate of student dropout is likely to increase, and yes, job security. We want to stay a principal. Section 7, evaluate the options. Here's option 2 of this. We're going to address staff, students, and parents. Hold staff meeting before the school starts. Show the absence data from our school compared to the rest of the school district. Address the certain teachers that have not been following the attendance policy and that it needs to change. Don't call those teachers out in particular. Just say, it's going on. I've tracked that data. Going to conduct a public announcement to kind of emphasize the compulsory kind of nature of attendance and present data supporting the importance of regular attendance and establishing disciplinary measures to address these issues. And for parents, we're going to send out a flyer or newsletter explaining the severity of attendance. There are no exceptions for anyone, and a couple parents, I may need to have one-on-one phone calls or meetings with them. Going on to pros. This option will address all stakeholders involved. This option will be data-driven and fact-focused. And this option will also fix a problem in student attendance that will certainly increase. Some cons to this option: I might not achieve the desired outcomes I am seeking. Everyone may not take my authority seriously being a new principal. The action does not target the specific 5 students and parents. And moving on to the option 3. Now, to establish new policies, you want to convene a meeting with the building leadership team to formulate and establish new attendance policies, and establish a committee for teachers to better our attendance policy and sit in on the meetings personally. For this, the pros are it's a team effort, less responsibility is on me, data-driven decision making. Attendance will definitely hike, and people working together make it more serious and urgent, and I can become closer with these people that are in this community, these teachers I'll be working with every day, and I can kind of see their leadership skills in these committees. Cons, teachers may refuse to participate. Could happen, you never know. So I may become unpopular among involved parties, parents, teachers, and students. And this could take a bit of time to kind of get it to everyone as well. And in choosing the best option, I believe that option 2 is our best option for this case study. So we're going to address staff, students, and parents, because the reason why this option is the most effective is that it allows us to tackle the attendance issue comprehensively from all perspectives. And initiating with a staff meeting immediately communicates the seriousness of the matter to the staff. By using a data-driven approach, we can address the concerns of all stakeholders equitably, while also ensuring job security and promoting improved student attendance for enhanced academic performance. And other considerations, community outreach programs, and fire departments and police departments could be considered. And that is all. Thank you very much.